What's up, guys? It is Matt here. So we are out here on Rocky Neck Beach. First time I've ever been saltwater fishing. We are using bass gear, a little jerkbait here, and I'm here with my daughter. Let's flip it over to you. Go ahead. You excited? You want to catch a big striper or something? No sharks though, right? No sharks. So this is literally the first time I've ever been saltwater fishing. I'm just using bass tactics and pike tactics. I'm just treating this just like it's a fresh water. That's what we're going to be doing. So here we are. We got trains going by. We're on a nice little area. This is the area we're fishing on. Nice little pocket here. Very weedy, very seaweedy. So we're going to see if we get lucky today. And we're just using bass gear. We're going to be using jigs, maybe some wacky rigs. Yeah, not wacky rigs. We'll probably do Texas rigs. I got a jerk bait on. She's got a deep diving crankbait on. And we're going to see how it goes. Not seeing any fish over here. That's okay, because they could be in the weeds. Right. So my daughter and I just got back from Rocky Neck Beach, and it was not fun. Yeah, it was not fun. We were watching a storm kind of roll in for the distance. Now, if you look at the Connecticut coast, it's for most of the ocean isn't quite open ocean. You're basically in the Long Island Sound, but in that area, the Rocky Neck area, which is kind of close to the Rhode Island area, you can take a look out and you can see open ocean one way, then you can see sound kind of in the distance that way. But we were just watching these big old waves start rolling in, and then we saw these like clouds coming in and stuff like that. And we're like, okay, it's going to get wet. And then out of nowhere, and it's crazy because my phone app said it wasn't going to rain on us. And then it turned into a complete torrential downpour. Complete torrential downpour. And we were freezing our butts out there. We were absolutely freezing our butts off out there. Using a Rapala jerkbait here. Bird sounds funny, huh? Doing good? I'm thinking I'm going to switch over to a swim jig here soon, Abby, to get deep underneath all this weeds. I'm thinking I'm going to do. Yeah, there's fish underneath those. I can see tail. I saw a tail. Yeah, I can see fish. It just looks like they're hiding out in these weeds, so we got to punch through the weeds. Ooh. Try this a little bit more, and then I'm switching over to a swim jig. Yeah, I'm gonna switch to a jig here shortly. We did not catch anything, but it was definitely fun. Definitely a little bit of fun for us. Minus the whole cold and rain part. Basically, what we were using is we started out. First thing I started out with was like a real Rapala X or Rapala. I remember the exact name. It's a Rapala kind of jerkbait. Figured it was kind of shiny. You know, maybe it'll attract a striper or a bluefish or something like that. So we started out with a Rapala. That thing was working. It was actually going pretty good. It was actually pretty deep there. It was very, very grassy, very weedy. So that was doing fine, and then I wasn't getting anything of it. And then my daughter, I had her on a shad deep diver. kind of a crankbait. It had a lip on it. It said a little bit of a deep diver. So she was running that, and we weren't getting much, much with that. So we went over to swim jigs. We went over some swim jigs, and I have the ones with the little beads in them, stuff like that. And then we were just throwing those in there, and we had nice blue long trailers on it, and we were just running those through it, and they just still weren't dropping as much as it would. So I had to slow it down, let it drop, kind of pull it through the grass and stuff like that. And it wasn't doing much, and then it was raining so hard that we had to go and get jackets. So we left the actual jetty. We went back, got some jackets, and by the time we got back, there's so many fishermen out there. So what we decided to do is I put on some swim baits. I put on some swim baits. I put like a jig hook in them. I was coming out the back, had them coming out the back, and I was just throwing that for the last 30 minutes that we were out there, just kind of throwing it, pulling it through the grass, and it was actually going through the grass. I got one decent hit. I did get one hit. So I got one hit. It felt good. It had that bumping feeling, and then it pulled it onto the grass, and then I was just stuck, and I lost it. I was like, oh, come on, I almost had one. But yes, so it was fun, though. We had some fun out there. So it was a little rough with the rain. My daughter wasn't too happy with it. But next to that, I mean, it was kind of cool. First time I ever went saltwater fishing, and did it from a jetty using bass tactics and bass lures. So anyway, I'm going to get back to fishing again in the freshwater here coming up next weekend, or maybe even tomorrow. We'll see. But anyway, guys, thanks for joining us. If you like this video, like, share, subscribe, and tell your friends about us. And remember, it's our responsibility to take care of each other and protect each other. Peace.